In this exercise about percents, we're going to be dealing with percent changes. Problem number 1. Clubs. Last year the chess club had 20 members. This year the club has 15 members. Find the percent of change and state whether the percent of change is an increase or decrease. So last year we had 20 members. This year we have 15 members. So that means 20 last year, 15 this year. We went down by 5 members. So we're talking about a decrease of 5 members. The percent of change has to be the part of the initial number. So the question would be, what percent of 20 is 5? We're going to translate this into a proportion. We see that it says what percent. That tells you that we have a question of this kind, what percent, and the ratio that we have over here is 5 out of 20. We went down 5 out of 20 members. We have a proportion here where X is going to be equal to this product, 5 times 100 divided by 20. I look at the numbers here and I know that I can cancel a 0 here and a 0 here. And I can already do this mentally. 5 times 10 is 50 divided by 2, 25. This is 25%, because the question was what percent, and we have a 25% decrease. Problem number 2. During Todd's junior year in high school, he read 15 books. In his senior year, he read 18 books. Find the percent of change and state whether the percent of change is an increase or decrease. So in his junior year, he read 15 books. And then in his senior year, he read 18 books. So we can see that there is an increase of 3 books. So we're talking about an increase. And again, we have to compare this to the original number. So we have find the percent of change. Let's first write it as a question. What percent of 15 is 3? What percent turns into what percent? And we have 3 out of 15. 3 out of 15. We're going to have that X equals 3 times 100 divided by 15. We see that the 3 and the 15 can be simplified. There are 5 3's in 15. There is 1 3 over here. We have 1 times 100 divided by 5. 100 divided by 5 is 20%. The question was percent. We have a 20% increase. We went from 15 to 18. Problem 3. The computer store pays $250 each for flat screen monitors. The store uses a 30% markup. Find the selling price for each flat screen monitor. So we're going to mark them 30% up. So the first question we want is, what is 30% of 250? %30 is 30 per 100, and that's going to be, this is the whole, so that's going to go down here, and we're asking about the part. This is a proportion that gets solved by multiplying across. 30 times 250 divided by 100. Cancel 1 0, cancel 1 0, cancel 1 0, cancel 1 0. 3 times 25 divided by 1, that's 75. So the 30% markup is $75. They want the selling price. It's going to be the original price plus the markup. This is what they paid. This is the markup. $325. Selling price. Problem 4. A popular brand of running shoes costs a local store $68 for each pair. Find the selling price for a pair of running shoes if the store has a markup of 75%. So again, they're doing a markup from what they pay. The first question is, what is 75% of 68? This is the whole that we're dealing with. We have 75% would be how much out of 68? So X is going to be 75 times 68 divided by 100. Since it's very easy to divide by 100, we'll leave it like that. Let's just find out 75 times 68. 8 times 5 is 40, carry over 4. 8 times 7, 56 plus 4 is 60. 6 times 5 is 30, carry over 3. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 3 is 45. 0, 0, 1, 5. So we have 5100 divided by 100. That gives me $51. So 75% of 68 is $51. The selling price is going to be what they paid plus the $51 markup. We're gonna get $119 selling